9 daily habits of successful people, 15 daily habits of successful people, 20 daily habits of successful people, 10, 16, 53, 100, 1000, 2000. So in order to be rich, should you follow the daily habits of rich people? Well, the logic is simple. If a group of rich people have a common habit, that means that habit helped them become rich. And thus, if you follow the same habit, you'll become rich too. Mark Zuckerberg on an average sleeps for 4 hours. Warren Buffett reads 600 pages a week. Posts like these outlining the morning routines of successful people are all over the internet. And they claim that if you incorporate habits of wealthy people, you will become wealthy. But will you? In the book Change Your Habits, Change Your Life, Thomas Cowley studied the lives of 177 self-made millionaires and concluded that traits like their extreme passion, persistence, discipline, etc. are the traits that can make a person successful and wealthy. These traits definitely can make you a better person, but can these traits make you wealthy? Around 50% of the startups fail in the first year itself, and around 92% don't make it past 3 years. Does that mean the founders of these startups were not disciplined, passionate, or maybe they didn't read 600 pages a week as Buffett did? Well, here are some numbers for you. Out of all the wealthy people, 70% of them eat less than 300 calories of junk food per day. And in the case of poor people, 97% of them eat more than 300 junk food calories per day. What does it mean? Does it mean if you eat healthy, can it play a role in you being wealthy? Actually, no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. If you are rich, you can afford to eat more protein-rich foods, have the freedom to exercise and take care of your health in ways that normal people just can't. Here, the problem is that of the correlation causation, wherein when two things are closely correlated, one is assumed to be the cause of the other. In other words, if B increases when A increases, it should not be implied that increase in A is caused by increase in B, or vice versa. For example, it was found that when the ice cream sales increased, number of casualties due to drowning also increased. Now, implying that eating an ice cream will make you more likely to die is just plain right weird and stupid. Well, it so happened that ice cream sales increases during summers, and summer is the time when people do more water activities like swimming, surfing, etc., which leads to above average drowning casualties. Thus, eating ice cream is not equal to drowning in water. This is the correlation causation fallacy. Warren Buffett sure reads 600 pages per week. That's great. If you read 600 pages per week for the rest of your life, it'll certainly make you more knowledgeable. But will it make you rich? I doubt. Habits of certain people like Warren Buffett or Mark Zuckerberg might make you more productive and in some cases maybe more happier. But following them to get rich is gross simplification of the process of getting rich and successful. I made this video to tell you guys that following 1 or 10 random habits of rich people won't make you rich and can even be detrimental in some cases. What worked for them might not work for you. You would be more successful if you follow people like yourself, their habits, their money management techniques, and next time when looking at successful and rich people, don't forget to look at the unsuccessful ones as they will give you the complete picture. On this channel, I make videos on any topic that has the word money or finance in them. Please do check out other videos and make sure you subscribe to this channel.